Hi Leo, welcome to your October reading. My name is JD, this is Crystal Communications, and it's a reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're going to use Oracle and Tarot deck, and it is quite an astrological intense month. Okay, there's so much happening. We have two full moons. The first one is in the sign of Aries, which is going to be sort of highlighting there's Mars and Aries retrograde, which is happening as well. And because of the aspects, it's thought to be one of the more difficult months of 2020. And then at the end of the month, we have a beautiful blue moon in the sign of Taurus, which is going to be just bringing this sense of grounding to new clarity that's going to be coming in. There's going to be a lot of quick information because we've got a Mercury retrograde in Scorpio. So it's all going on. And because the Mercury retrogrades in Scorpio, it's about communication, and it's about that deep emotional communication, the difficult stuff, you know. So it's going to be bringing new clarity, new perspective. And I love that this come up because in your meditation, basically, Leo, it was about sort of like a moment where it's an epiphany. Okay, it's like seeing something in a completely new light. This is complete transformation. It's in your public and private life. It's in the way that you've been doing things. It could have something to do with your health, or with your relationships, or your work. It's in some area where all of a sudden it goes like silent almost, where you're like, and then the answer with this epiphany strikes, and you're like, wow. And it's like you've just let go of something that was like burdensome or heavy. It was to do with like a pattern, like a negative belief or something, and it just goes, and it's like this new, just lightning power, new lightning strike. This is the epiphany that's coming in for you, Leo. It feels like a breath of fresh air. It's like, oh my goodness. All right, rain and purification. Connecting to that gorgeous heart of yours. We've got Venus in Virgo, which is going to be doing such gorgeous things for you. You're going to be, just feeling this new breath of life, and it's going to be sparking this creation again. Let's do a fairy card. I feel like these changes are going to be quite quick, and it is really going to be like an increase in your self-esteem, in just in the way that you go forward. Your action is needed. Victory is yours, and nothing comes from doing nothing. You're going to be receiving this quick information. You're making a move on it, and it's bringing in this newfound light, this newfound vitality. Let's draw a crystal card for you. So you got turquoise, which is about communication. You can envision this color, do meditation with this color, and this is really, with the Mercury retrograde, what it means is we can find it difficult to communicate in the ways that we had been, because the universe is asking us to reassess, to reevaluate, and just sort of look at how we've been doing things. The words that we've been speaking, are they supportive of our true emotional, life? And you got Australian agate. Love it. So the agate comes in all different colors, but this card in particular has got the blue, which again is working with your throat chakra and just sort of connecting, the heart chakra with your communication. Yeah. And the agate is about, the beauty within and sharing that, it's like intuition's really strong, heart connection, and like this the throat chakra. Okay, let's do your romance angel cards, Leo, and then we will get into your tarot. One more. So you got engagement. It says your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. This could be, there's going to be a lot of past coming back as well, because it is a retrograde. So this could be sort of reconnecting with somebody from your past. And it could be, you're dating someone, you're like, okay, let's take it to the next step. Or it could be somebody proposing to you. You got release your ex. It says the time has come to clear your energy. does feel like there's a bit of a blockage, you know, that's in this like communication, in this like going forward. And by releasing, you know, that which is past, then it allows you to, you know, step into the now. And you've got religious factors. It says your love life is being influenced by your religious factors, upbringing, and spiritual life. So there may be just sort of misunderstandings, or, you know, just not seeing things in the same way, and recognizing, you know, that it's because there's these just differences of perspective. And I feel like that because of communication, it's going to be bringing like lightheartedness to the situation, where it's like, oh, that's what you mean, or oh, okay, I sort of get it now, because there's going to be, you know, we're going to be supported in just doing things a little differently. So it's very nice, because it sometimes feels like, oh, this is a little tricky to navigate, but it always brings clarity, it always brings answers and just like revelations. So that's really amazing. Okay, let's do tarot. Leo. So we have Halloween this year. We've got Halloween, what, little skeletons. The skeletons in the closet. So, you know, it means the veil is thin. There's a lot of spiritual communication coming through, and, you know, it's about, you know, honoring your heart in this time, and your ancestors and your spirit guides as well, who are really guiding you. Okay. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's just amazing. Okay. So your past situation here, you got the Seven of Swords. This is like negative thought patterns, you know, and self, you know, not recognizing it, like sort of feeling stuck in like the way in your mind, you know. And this is in the past situation, and you've come out of this energy. It's like you've dropped this. It's like, I, you know, recognize I'm doing that. I need to step out of that, because your present situation is Eight of Cups. And this is following your heart, Leo. This is, you know, no longer in this mental swamp. This is like, I'm going towards this like beautiful light, this, you know, your true desire, you know. Yeah. The hidden influence, I mean, it couldn't be any better for you, Leo. Knight of Wands. As a hidden influence, this is full creativity. And, you know, there you are. It's basically life force returning. It's divine inspiration, spark, eureka moment, where you just have this insight. And this is what I saw in the meditation, where it was just literally like surrendering to the flow. This card is like, as the hidden influence, this will become known, you know, in October, and it's going to basically show like this new, like, wow, okay, this is amazing, you know. And then it's like this energy, it has its own momentum. It's like no stopping it now, you know. It's like, it's just like universe, like, you know, just like, it's really glorious. And the obstacle is, the obstacle is Page of Swords. It's so cool, because basically that's like, you know, the hidden influence, and the obstacle is this. The obstacle, because it's in reverse, is basically receiving this, right? It's like the obstacle is like, there's a block, because you want it to be that way, where you're just like, yes, you know, I'm on the right path. It's like a block in receiving the gifts of the universe. So it's like the universe is wanting to bring you this light and this divine inspiration, but there's something holding you back. Like you're either, you know, holding on to past, which is, you know, very natural. And this is the month where literally we're being guided and supported by the universe with the aspects to remove those blockages, to be able to be in this full, you know, flow of creativity and receiving this divine guidance from the universe. This is in the other situation. Divine inspiration, cosmic connection, the star. This is going to be inspiration coming in for you, or others viewing you as the star. You know, you might meet somebody that just completely inspires you, and you're just like, wow. Or it's like they think of you like this. It's like, oh my goodness, Leo, you are so inspiring, you know, but it's like it's going to assist you with like removing this blockage. What a cool card. This is from the Serpent Fire deck. If you want to know who the artist is, she's very talented and just, yeah, super amazing. I can like look at that all day. It's like your eyes are like, cool. Okay, so what you should do is the Ace of Wands, and it's in reverse, and this is basically surrender to the flow. This is suggesting that you can try and put, you know, a hold on things for as long as you like, but inevitably the change is going to occur, you know. And so this is about, you know, sooner or later you're going to have to surrender, and it may as well be sooner because the outcome is the High Priestess. You know, this is you in your power, Leo. This is you, you know, protecting. It's like, you know, protected by the universe, navigating through the darkness. You don't need it to be all light, fairies and rainbows because you are in complete balance. It's like you know how to navigate through all these realms, including the spiritual and dream realm. And this is your psychic powers. This is mysticism. It's really amazing. You know, honoring like your body temple, your spiritual ability. It's just gorgeous. Wow. That's your outcome for October. That's amazing. It's like surrendering to the flow, removes that blockage, and then there you are in your full intuition. Let's ask Spirit a question right now. So if you have one to hold in your mind's eye, let's find out our answers here. So you got helpful people, and you know, it's like this light shining upon you and people wanting to help you, Leo. And you got, it's up to you. That's the answer. You know, it's like for you to make that change. It's like literally like connect to heart and be like, what do you want? You know, it's like it's up to you. And you got abundance. This is the universe gifting you with just this divine guidance. Look at this light coming through, Leo. You know, this is, it's like you do it. You know, you go through a month that's not, you know, known to be an easy month, but you're doing it with such grace and, you know, receiving that divine, beautiful golden opportunity from the universe. Okay, let us see. Okay, I'm going to do your energy card, and then we have a message from your love. And yeah, and a spirit animal as well. For some reason I feel like I'm already drawn from the energy deck. So if I have daughter romance, nice one. There's a lot of passion this month because the energies are quite intense, and it's the dawn before the new, you know, and it's really about this, like, there's this celebration of the new that's occurring, and the world, this is, you know, infinite possibility. This is new beginning. That's what it is. It's a new beginning in love, and you also have a contract. This is making a decision, but it's balanced and it's fair. You know, I'm gonna go one more card here. Yin yang, balance, gorgeous. Yeah, there's this like peace and clarity that's going to be coming in. She has this blindfold here, not knowing what the contract is, and then all of a sudden it's like basically there's the World card right there. It's like you're going to be knowing exactly where you stand, Leo, knowing how you feel, connected to your heart, to your emotions, a lot of healing through, you know, past communications, letting go of that which does not serve, and just stepping into that new beginning. That's what's happening. Alrighty, so like a million cards here, we're going to be doing your spirit animal. Oh, and then we'll draw a goddess card for you as well. So Leo, talking about instincts, the wolf, and clarity, the hawk. Getting this full, clear picture, Leo, it's coming through, and then you just, you go forward. You trust your instincts, you trust your passion, and you go for it. Amazing. Okay, let's see which goddess card we have for you. Oh, and then the message from your beloved. So you got audace, fearless, justified, and resistant. It's she who resists. You know, and it's sort of like being in this energy of resisting that that light eureka moment that's coming through. Let's get one more here for the balance. Eterna, metamorphosis, transcend, journey, she who becomes. That's exactly the story here again. It's like resisting the change and then being like surrendering to the flow and like learning, and the new transformation and transcendence and new beginning, it comes through. You know, from this place of feeling bound or, you know, fearful to this place of just flying free and just, you know, in full, you know, communion with spirit and with clarity, flying free. So we have a message here from, we got two, I wouldn't believe it. Again, surrender. It says, at times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. You know, and it's not easy to let go of, you know, thought patterns, things that have been important in our life but turn, you know, in a way that's not healthy. Basically, this is about letting go of that which is not healthy for your happiness, for your well-being. You know, it could be literally like something you're consuming that's like, it's not good for you, and so you're like, I know that I need to stop doing that. And so it's like surrendering to that. It can be toxic relationships, it can be, you know, fear, it could be something from the past, you know. But surrendering, letting go of that which is not for your highest good to receive the new, and trusting that the universe wants to gift you. And you also got this beautiful message which says, it is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on one another, now is the time to give to yourself, Leo. Yeah. So because the Venus is in Virgo, it's like it's going to be gifting you with this this self-confidence being restored, so you'll be able to really be in your element and just sort of, you know, have that that feeling of, you know, contentment again. Okay, one more card here from the angel deck. But yeah, this is a lovely energy for you, Leo. You got playfulness, a lot of fun, like social activity coming through, and focus, and you got trust in the new beginnings. And this is sort of reminding me of the blue moon as well at the end of the month, where it's like, you know, just trusting in that new beginning. I'm hearing a lot of echo suddenly. It's pretty amazing. It's, yeah, this is the new beginning, Leo. And it's really gorgeous. This is heavenly sent. It's like this is very higher realm energy that's coming through for you. Really amazing. There's going to be a lot of fun. There's going to be a lot of memories made. And it sort of feels like you're in the palace of your own just divinity. And you just, I can hear laughter. And it's really just, it's gorgeous. It's gonna be a moment of yeah. It's like an echo. Wow, super powerful for you, Leo. Okay, sweethearts. Well, on that note, draw one more card here. Let's see. It says messenger of emotion. This is the beginning of a new emotional experience that could grow into something deeper. You may receive a message expressing feelings that you didn't even know were developing. A social invitation could soon be on its way to you. There's a person involved who's very gentle and loving with only the kindest of intentions. It could be you, especially if you're artistic, shy, and sensitive. A lot of love. Okay, Leo, have an amazing October. Sending you so much joy, love, and light. And thanks so much for adding your magic by pressing the thumbs up and the subscribe. And I will see you here next month. Ciao for now. Bye.